Airfix's new tool 1:24 scale Spitfire, the step-by-step guide. Let's have a look. Hello and welcome to Model Kit Stuff. Yes, today we're reviewing the step-by-step guide of Airfix's 1:24 scale new tool Spitfire, which came out at the back end of last year. This is available on the Airfix website. You can also get it through Airfix Model World at a discount. If you're an Airfix member, you can apply a discount to the purchase on the Airfix website. It retails for around about $8.99, but you can get it cheaper. And like you say, you can get various discounts depending on how you buy it. It's a decent size publication, 114 pages in total. I recently reviewed the Buccaneer one, and this will be the same format, I'm guessing. And I was deeply impressed with the Buccaneer one, but I've not looked inside this one, so we're going to do that together. So it says it's all new, and it's for this specific version of the Spitfire, so it's not going to cover off all the Spitfire information. That would be a much bigger document. So yeah, let's have a look. We've got a nice glossy front. It's got a square spine, so that's printed on, so you can put it on your bookcase and find it easily. And it's got a nice picture on the front of one of the Spitfires built up. When we open it up, we've got some advertising from other key publishing products. Just get that into shot. Got a little welcome introduction and contact details, and then we've got the content, so let's just go through there. Designation puzzle, what's in the box, Spitfire Supreme, fit for an ace, elliptical excellence, magical Merlin, fighter emerges, Polish aces, supermarine satisfaction, flying 9s to 5, Britain's favourite Spitfire, references, accessories and decals. So of all of those, the last one is the one that I clearly understand, but there is a little bit of text underneath each one to tell you what it's all about. So chapter 1, designation puzzle, Spitfire historian Peter Arnold offers technical perspective on this version and challenges what we think we know about the C suffix. So if you're interested in your Spitfires, this will be an interesting read. If you don't know much about Spitfires, this is the place to come to find out. So we've got some nice history accompanied by some nice photographs. So photographs of documents as well, so that's interesting. Yeah. Then we've got a list of principal modifications made to the Spitfire from 1943 to 1944. Cool, all sorts of information on here, lots and lots of history, 14 pages of it, thereabouts, and a bit more advertising, and then we come to the new Airfix kit, chapter 2, what's in the box, gives you the paint schemes there. Then we've got a little bit of a look at the sprues. These all look familiar. If you've not seen a review of this kit, I have a first impressions of this kit that you can find in the first impressions playlist, where we look at all of this up close and talk about it. So yeah, plenty of parts for those of us that like to build a nice complex model. Then you ain't going to be disappointed. A bit more advertising, and then chapter 3 is the build of the aircraft, which you can see it's been built quite nice and clean there. So it's starting with references, then the cockpit build up there, which is including the kit straps, which are moulded in, bit thick and chunky, but there is ways you can deal with that. Then yeah, going through all the stages of building it, some top tips. That'll be to clean out your seam and then give it a wash and glue to sharpen it up, no doubt, without reading it, but you sort of know, don't you? Yeah, painting tips, detailing tips, lots of top tips here on getting the best out of the seat. Very nice. Yeah. Now it looks really cool when it's assembled, doesn't it? Tips on how to build it and construct it. We'll jog through all of this. Yeah, lots and lots of photographic reference pictures and commentary around how to go about each different step. So it's a complete step-by-step guide. There's some aftermarket creeping in there. Yeah, very, very good. Very, very good. Detailing of the engine. Yeah. Looks lovely that, doesn't it? Yeah, so whoever this chap is building it, he's done a pretty good job. And then yeah, we flip through there. Look, all this pipe work, doesn't it look glorious? Building up the frame. Then we've got the painted fuselage. See, the engine's all separate, which is nice. Talking about the jig that comes in the kit. Yeah, I mean, there's just loads here, isn't there? Loads and loads and loads. And obviously 124, you'd expect a bit more detail than in the Buccaneer because it's a bit bigger model. Talking about dealing with that tops join there, which is interesting. They've used the venerable old blue tack method of doing the camouflage. Tried and tested and trusted by many of us. Doesn't that look splendid? Then we've got the undercarriage going in. So building all that up, the tyres with separate hubs, lovely. Building up the engine bay. Got the inside framework there, which is nice. Masking off the glazing, which is good. Engine installed, dealing with the exhaust. Unfortunately, looks like they have removed the seam there, but there should be a seam there, so it's a shame they've taken that off. I'd be tempted to put it back on. That's going to be quite time consuming. I'm assuming there's a resin replacement by now, but I don't know. Then we've got some after build pictures, and doesn't that look spectacular? Some advertising. Then have I missed a page? Yes, I have. Flying 9s to 5. The Spitfire proved to be highly capable fighter, and many pilots, including famous and high-scoring airmen, achieved aerial victories while flying this type. And so it's the story and history of the people flying it, basically. The Mark 9. So that's really interesting. You've got some different paint schemes and squadron numbers of various people. So if you want to build a specific aircraft to a specific person, you've got the information here to do that. Yeah, it's really interesting, isn't it? There we go. Britain's favourite Spitfire. So walk around photographs of this. Just going to give you some really nice detail. Now, obviously this is restored and maintained, but it gives you a good feel for what an operational maintained Spitfire might have looked like in terms of its condition. Yeah, very, very nice. Not as many photographs as in the Buccaneer actually, but there is a whole wealth of material available even on the internet, so plenty to go at there. And we've got some conversation of accessories. Now this was printed not that long after it was released, so I have no doubt that the list of accessories here is a mere scratch of the surface. Now there'll be lots out for this now, but yeah, another really nice publication from Key Publishing. Very, very nice publication. Covers everything you need to be able to buy the kit and build it. You can get this as a bundle kit and the magazine all together on the Airfix website only, I think. But yeah, I think that's a great magazine. Does everything you need in one publication. I think these are better than the Tamiya ones. If you're familiar with the Tamiya ones, I think these are much more in depth. Same sort of idea, but I think Key Publishing are doing a slightly more in-depth, better job of it, more detail in there. So I really like them. I think they're great even at full price, but like I say, you can get a discount, I believe, if you get the Model World magazine, or if you're a subscriber, and you can use your Airfix membership if you buy it from the Airfix website. So there you have it. If that was interesting and informative, if you've been thinking about buying the magazine but you weren't sure if it was worth it, you now know. If it was helpful, you can always hit the super thanks underneath. It's the little heart with a dollar sign, and donate £1 or $1 to the channel, and everything that is donated goes into more things that we can review or build on the channel for your pleasure. So thank you very much for looking in. You enjoy your modelling, and I'll see you very soon.